Jebediah Jebediah. Welcome. It's Dadgummit. It's Richmond fucking Raceway. Welcome, boys. We're here, boys and girls, guys. We're all guys. Welcome. It's the NASCAR DFS preview show presented by Garage Guys and Drip Drop. Get over to dripdrop.com. Yeah. Get over to dripdrop.com right now. Use promo code GarageGuys20 at checkout. You're going to save 20% on your order of Drip Drop products. The best hydration on the planet. It's used by athletes, firefighters, military members, garage guys, garage fam, people that have garages. I know a lot of people that have garages that use Drip Drop. So be smart and hydrate with Drip Drop. Rip it and drip it. All right, that was the plug. We're back. It's the NASCAR DFS preview show. Chef Boy, you made it. We found you. You went missing. I put you on milk cartons around the world, and I'm just blessed that you're here back in this virtual box. How was your week?
I feel like I wasn't gone that long, but maybe it was longer than I thought. I don't know.
If I don't see you for 24 hours, you're missing. Like, it's official. You know what I mean?
We did exchange some audio messages, which was pretty unique. That was different. So, anyways, dude, I'm glad to be back. I'm ready to go racing again, man. I feel like the straight bets were nice, but the DFS could have been better. So looking forward to getting back to it.
Yeah, we're back short track racing. We're short track racing. We're back. I did a little live stream last night. Just wanted to show this off a little bit. This beautiful get up that we've got going right now. It's Jimmy Spencer's Smoking Joe's Racing, Camel Racing. Everybody knows I like to rip a cig from time to time. So I had to get. Let's look how sexy this hat is. The green bib underneath, dude. Like, just wow wee woo.
That's your style, man. That's your style.
It is, dude.
It's not the Chef Boy, but it's the Garage Guy.
Yeah, it's definitely the Garage Guy. Watch out, Kurt. You know what I mean? So lawyers coming everywhere. No, JK. If you're a real one, you'll get it. I'm not going any further. But yeah, it was a great birthday.
Trying to get sponsorships. We can't go too far, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we gotta be cautious. Gotta be careful, boys. Nah, dude, we are who we are. We don't sell out. All right, so
never.
Yeah, never, ever. So why people love it. It's just all you need to know. Just buy our premium subscription. Never sell out. That's simple.
Us.
Yes. Me. Did you see my Quin Huff design for Starcom Racing?
I'm behind on social the last 48 hours.
Right now, while the show is recording, you get on your phone, and I want you to go to Twitter because you're going to appreciate this too fucking much, and I love you too much to not let you see this at this exact moment.
Did you credit me for any Quin love?
You're no credit there. I was just hoping you would have seen it though, because I wanted to, I couldn't get too corny with it. I didn't want to go too heavy with the tags on the tweet. I wanted to keep it, semi clean.
Quinning. Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, they did a coloring contest for children, and I decided to take that opportunity to flex my car design skills.
We're definitely trying to make the Quin Huff movement, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. We're quinning. We're always quinning. And I love the fact that I put it on the back, and that was my whole thought process was I put quinning on the back because every time he passes somebody, he's quinning. He's beating them. Beautiful. He's quinning.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I figured you would appreciate that.
I love it. I just retweeted it.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone appreciates it, because we're all big Quin Huff guys. We're all big Quin Huff guys here.
How long has this been? I mean, I remember we had that episode last year when you were like, basically, it was born when I was rooting for Quin Huff.
Oh my God, we've been.
Somebody took me seriously, dude, on Twitter. Somebody took me seriously like a year and a half ago, and I was saying that like he was a great DFS player.
Oh, dude, everybody takes you seriously on NASCAR Twitter until they realize you're a troll. Until they realize you're trolling. Yeah. No, it was. I did a photoshopped a picture of you and him together, like best friends, like Quins till the end.
I want to take Quin through the sampler so bad.
Oh, I want Quin up on this show. Like
that's gotta happen.
I would hope he would be just dry and pissed off the entire time. Like that's the only way I feel like we could have him.
He's gonna hate us and he's gonna love us at the same time.
Exactly. Sure. Like he may hate us, but he will respect us. Like that is for sure. And then we'll push him into getting a Twitter account so that he can start exchanging and show a bit of his personality. We'll get some boxing gloves and let you guys go at it. That'd be fun.
The thing is, I love him though. I'm not gonna fight him.
No, it'd be for fun. It's a fun fight. Just two bros just tossing some gloves.
We're raising funds for the hot dog council.
Yeah, we'll put it together with the Nighthawk Tyler Reddick boxing match. We'll lump it all together. You know what I mean? It's in the Discord. They talk about it.
And then we're gonna overthrow the hot dog council with that money.
Yeah, we're gonna take that money. And I'm going straight to fuckhead Eric's house, and I'm taking back hot dogs for America. And I am just gonna rip the rule book in half. The council will be dead. It'd be like an episode of Star Wars. I'm Luke, and he's Darth Vader. I end it for everyone. We're all back to putting whatever the fuck we want on our hot dogs. Nobody has to feel judged. So,
love it.
Social hot dog warrior. Me. All right, let's go ahead and get into these picks. It's Richmond Raceway. We didn't get this race last year. We had to wait till September to get Richmond in, where Brad Keselowski absolutely dominated with his Bumblebee car. That was the shock of a lifetime. Obviously, something's going on good there. And I'm going to tell you this much. I guarantee you they've kept everything together from that Loudon car so that they can be like, when we go back to Richmond, we know exactly what we need to do. You're about to be like how Martin Truex Jr. is at Martinsville. They're going to be like, Brad, you're about to be that guy at Richmond.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hope so, man. I mean, I sure hope so. That'd be nice because I think we're playing some Brad K. So there
we go. We're going to roll right into it. So, yeah, Brad Keselowski. Spoiler alert. Yeah, there's no need to even sit here and talk about it anymore. We are here. It's Brad K. He's $12K on DraftKings. He's $13.5K on FanDuel.
Big price for a big boy, Chase.
It is. And you know what? This is going to be one of those races where you're going to have to be able to spend a little bit of money. You're going to have to feel free to – you're going to have to go in that pocketbook and say, you know what? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. We're all in. We're throwing it down. We're going right with Brad, okay? And when I look at Brad's records here, all right, obviously the car he had last year was superhuman. I guarantee you they're going to be doing something again. He started ninth. He finished first in September. He's starting in P10. So that's only a spot back. So even if he finishes second, it's still a good thing, okay? And if he's got fastest laps with a fast car, that's points. So we're rolling that in.
You're actually underselling him, Chase. He starts 20th, so you gave him more points.
There we go. See, tricked you. 20th. That some bitch is going to fly. He's going to go straight to the top, as they say in Hattiesburg. TT to the top. Is that it? SMTTT?
Yeah.
All right. So BKTTT. That's going to be our slogan for this week. I might make a shirt about it, but I've also said I was going to make a lot of shirts about a lot of things. Hasn't happened yet.
We have like 40 shirt ideas written down.
We have them. If our brains were stores, there would be a lot of shirts for sale. We'll put it that way.
A lot of high selling shirts for sure.
Call your local graphic designer if you want these to come out of the headspace. We got you. All right, but no, he's just shown that he's got Richmond in the bag. I want to say since 2018 he hasn't finished outside of the top 10, and he had a little. And if it wasn't for the little hiccup in 2017 where he finished in 11th, that would be what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races straight with a top 10 finish. You go, Brad. There's a reason he's priced high. Go, Brad, or go home. Slam him.
Yeah, not a lot to say. The starting position is wonderful for his upside. He's not going to be the early dominator just because of where he starts, but he has plenty of opportunity to be there for the second dominator and definitely the third of the race. So I love Brad. The track history is great. I want to say he's top 5 in both fastest laps and laps led. I know the laps led. I think he's third, Chase, in recent memory. So, love Brad K. He kind of it wasn't his fault, but last week he was a big play of ours that didn't come to fruition. But we can't predict wrecks. We're trying to tell our Discord that. So hopefully we can get that Brad luck back on our side. I'm laughing at you as you're drinking that, whatever you're drinking.
Yeah, I can't do it for sponsored purposes. I can't show what I'm drinking.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right.
So here you go. Drip drop.
There we go. Drip drop. There's some. All right. So, you talk about he's not going to be the early dominator, and I want to do something a little bit different. I'm feeling a little frisky, feeling a little different on this show. Drew, will you tell us who is going to be the early dominator and who is the next guy that we're going to be playing on DraftKings and FanDuel this week?
Well, Chase, we're going very expensive with, there you go, Mr. Martin Truex Jr. I believe he's right underneath Brad. I don't want to say the price wrong. Is it 11.6? 11.4.
Or 11.4 on DraftKings, 14K on FanDuel.
Do we want to talk about why we like him other than I think he has the most laps led and he's a short track guy. He just won the race. He looks like the early favorite to just be the winner of the entire season, Chase. So we like Martin. And Hunter Masling is a guy that's I mean, what else is there to love?
Little bias there. But you know what? This is something I thought about the other night about Hunter, okay? And obviously, yeah, Truex, everybody was going to know that Truex was an easy pick to be able to do it. But there is backing behind it. But with Hunter, I was thinking the other night, dude, Hunter is like one of the best pit crew guys in the industry. He has worked for the best teams. Like he's a superstar.
And Truex last year had so many pit problems, and this year, look what's happening.
It's all changing. So wherever Hunter goes, winning comes, and that's what I figured out. Like Hunter is like the Klay Thompson on the super team. You know what I'm saying? Like if there's super teams in NBA, like Hunter and that pit crew, they're there on that that span of time when Golden State was just whooping ass and taking names. Okay, all right. He may be. I don't know who the LeBron James of pit crew entire changing or whatever would be, but you know what? I'm going to sit here and say it's him because I don't know anybody else doing it. So there we go. So if anybody wants to challenge that, come on the show.
Dude, it's funny. Like since we've had him on the interview, I remember he had that mistake he admitted to and kind of walked me through it and all the listeners through it, which was an awesome question and opportunity for him to talk about it. I don't think he's made a mistake since, Chase. I don't think he's made a single mistake since.
Dude, Hunter's a dog, man. But yeah, so yeah. All right, so that that Truex has a good pit crew. We know that he's with Joe Gibbs Racing. He's with Coach, and yeah, he's the first guy. And I think that we even though I got the races backwards, we both said that like, hey, Truex is probably going to be that guy that gets 2 wins before anybody else. You know, he's that one, and he did it. He straight up did it.
He's got to be a favorite to win this one. I mean, I'm not saying he is the favorite, but he's definitely at the top of the list. And I mean, Chase, if he's not the early dominator, that probably means Mr. Dennis is right back up there from last race with the early lead. But
and you know what? I'm here to say this right now. Might give a free pick out because I feel like it's gonna be a pretty obvious pick. Okay, I'm riding Denny again this week to win. All right, I don't know if he's going to be the hottest DFS guy, but if Martin Truex Jr. can sneak up and take a win at Martinsville, why can't Denny? Denny's mad, dude. Denny has been fucking jabbed in the gut for like 2 weeks in a row, bro. And he had a week off during Easter, and I'm sure his kid stole the remote at some point, and that was the jab in the gut. Denny's coming back with a vengeance.
I don't know, man.
We saw him do it, but listen. We saw Denny do stuff like this. Remember Homestead? We were like, there's no way he's going to be that good at Homestead. And he just came through and just stole the fucking race. Cause like his stuff at Richmond.
There's no doubt. You're right. I mean, if we've learned anything this season, Chase, a lot. I mean, anything can happen really.
Anything's possible.
I mean, nothing's off the table here. I mean, when we saw Suarez, lead a bunch of laps. And I mean, it's just wild. Michael McDowell win.
On dirt.
Yeah, dude. It's, I'm with you on Truex and Brad. I have to see where I'm going to rank Mr. Dennis. I'm not sure yet.
And I'm not saying Denny's going to be a good DFS play or not. He may be, he may not be. But I will say that I'm going to ride him again with the money though.
Who's starting third? Because I mean, if Truex gets a bad start, it's going to be Denny, right? That gets the lead. Chase Elliott's third, so maybe Chase is somebody for GPPs to take a look at, but we'll stick to our 4 plays and not get we'll have premium content out for you guys. If you guys go over to GarageGuysFantasySports.com, you'll get the premium content. That's what it's there for. You love it, all right, and we love you, so you should do that. You should go buy it. Next play we got Alex Bowman. He's 8.8K on DraftKings. He's 9K on FanDuel. Bowman was one of the premium picks I had for Martinsville last week, was looking pretty damn good until tragedy struck in Martinsville, and Martinsville became Talladegasville. And when that happens, it's always a rough time. So it sucks to always see a guy, get knocked out of a race that we have on the line, that we got money on. It always sucks, but that's part of the business. Now, when I'm looking at Alex Bowman here, though, at Richmond, obviously, he's not the cream of the crop, but
when we're looking at pricing this week, I mean, DraftKings did a really damn good job when it comes to place differential and the record books. They've done a really good job at pricing it. So we got to kind of get a little bit outside the box. And, Bowman's one of those drivers that has gotten better over time. And we've seen that movement happen. I mean, since 2018, Bowman wasn't able to crack the top 10. September 12th, 2020 comes, Richmond race starts back. He starts fourth and he finishes ninth. So I will say this, there can be a little bit of worry there, but with him being in the 48, with his starting position this week, and I want to say, where is old Mr. Bowman? Mr. Bowman's in 24th because of the wreck. You got to take advantage of these guys that are going to be starting towards the rear that we know have faster cars. So whereas he may not, win the race, he could easily be in a position that he's really, never found himself in, and depending on who's around him, be able to move up and get up towards the front. And he could easily finish this thing out inside the top 10 with the speed that we know Hendrick has. So you got to keep those things in mind. And I think it was between him and Eric Jones.
Yeah, I mean, we have Eric Jones, we have Bacon Boys towards there too. I mean, you're right though. I mean, that's the analysis, right? You got to have to get the right mixture of dominators and place differential guys. And people, I feel like we've been nailing one of the two, Chase. And I think people are getting frustrated with either having the wrong dominator or having the wrong place differential guy. It comes with time. With Bowman, you're right. I mean, I think in the situation last week, right, he started 20th, and I'm pretty sure he got up to second, Chase. He got up to second.
And he was sticking. He was sticking there.
Yeah.
And that's not a track that he's been, stupid good at. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. So it's beautiful. I mean, Kurt Busch and Bowman were two of our big plays that we just can't control these wrecks. Eventually, variance will be on our side, and we will get the right play. But Bowman, I don't really care that his track history is bad because we don't need him to do that much. Like you said, I mean, a top 10 would pay off his salary here. So what's the odds Alex Bowman and that equipment can get top 10? I'd say pretty high.
Pretty fucking good. Yeah, absolutely. So Alex Bowman will definitely be one of those plays. And plus too, if people are looking at the record books and that's how they're making their plays, they're going to be sitting here and they're going to be like, I don't want that guy. You're going to move over. So there's a chance that it could be a little bit lower. Who knows? But I think people are smart enough to understand that this is a Hendrick car. So I just don't want to miss out on this play. I think that this is going to be a good one. And I think this will be one of those surprise guys because I really do feel like we're going to see Alex win a race this year. I feel like the Hendrick sweep has got to happen. Like, we've got to see all four of these guys get a win. We got two of them thus far. Chase and Alex, their time's coming. So it's just a matter. It's not a matter of what do they say? It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's that.
I'm with you.
Right. And our last guy. All right. And this is a guy that some people thought was going to be smart to play last week. And I didn't think so. I wasn't buying it, but I am going to buy it this week. It's Mr. Daniel Suarez. Daniel Suarez G. Amigos.
Gotta be like his third time featured on the show, right?
That's him. 6.6K on DraftKings, 5.3 on FanDuel. Daniel Suarez. All right, look, this team has been. I don't want to say they've been like basically accused of it, but it's like people have made some remarks about that this team could be cheating. And
who isn't?
Yeah, I think Dale Jr. said something on Twitter about a part on the vehicle and to do with the suspension. Clint Boyer made some remarks on national television about the tire wear and how their tires weren't wearing out like everyone else's were. And
all the eyes are going to be on him, you're saying?
Yeah. So, but honestly, dude, when I'm looking back at some of the races that he has had, obviously he's been with a bunch of different teams at this point. If you're basing anything for Daniel off of last year, you're a fucking idiot. So I just want you to know that. And that's why you're here, though, because you found yourself, you stumbled upon our video. You've never played NASCAR before. If you're that person, you came to the right place because we're going to tell you what to do. So if I'm going to be looking over here at Daniel, I'm looking at how, obviously, if they are doing something they're not supposed to be doing, it's working. So, and this is just one of those tracks where it's like he's not like the worst in the world, but he's not the best in the world. But if I'm looking at pricing and I'm trying to make sure that I want to get a good pump play in, because you get all four of these guys that we're talking about now, you're gonna have to dig deep into the barrel. So I do feel like he could just be one of these people that we could see him, speed up a little bit. He's going to have decent starting position, where he's starting. Where's I know we got it written down. We wouldn't be talking about him if we didn't.
Yeah, he's 27th, Chase.
Yeah, 27th right there. All right, so think that through. We've seen enough to know that this car is quick enough to get out of that range. It can get into the top 20 range. So it is good to see Daniel get into some equipment that is better. And with Richmond, just the short track lifestyle being a little bit better, maybe not Martinsville, but a normal oval short track. I like Daniel in that environment. So I'm going to go ahead and just put it on there. I'm going to go ahead and just say, hey, Daniel's one of these guys. He's somebody that we could see get out there and just knock it down, take it downtown. If he is cheating, we'll find out at the end of the year. But for now, make that money with him, baby. And that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
Hold on, sir. Okay.
Yeah, you better be safe.
Thank you.
Be safe.
So for Daniel Suarez, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Perfect. Now that we're all safe, you got your energy and I got my safety. Suarez has been an excellent punt play, Chase, but the past few weeks, if I remember correctly, he's been starting too far forward. So we're getting him back where he belongs, if that's the right saying, back where he belongs.
Absolutely.
So I'm all in on Suarez, man. I'm not all in, but he's going to be in a significant part of my life.
Don't say you're all in if you're not all in.
All in means 100%, and Drew's never 100% on one person. So
Migos.
I got to move this off.
Are you okay?
Sorry, man. I was inhaling too much of your smoke.
Oh, yeah. I've got a filter on the camera right now where you can't actually see the smoke. So it's just like for sponsored purposes. So it's basically, it's like this new CGI animation stuff. So it's like, I'm actually just like, there's smoke everywhere in here right now, but you can't see it because I have smoke suppressing technology.
It's actually coming through to me, and that's why I had to put the mask on.
Damn, that shit works good. Yeah. All right. Let me just ash here in this candle. All right. But yeah, so back to what we're saying though. Daniel Suarez. I'm gonna rip one for Daniel. And Daniel will rip top. All right, so that's how we do it. All right, look, this has been the preview show. For some reason right now, with you holding your mic the way you're holding it, I thought you had a small dog in your hand.
We can go with that.
Yeah, it was like a black chihuahua. I thought you went and hijacked Rocky from Dale's house. I was like, what are you doing with Rocky?
That's actually a really good idea for content. We're going to break in.
Let's steal Rocky. Let's take – dude, I don't know. Rocky might completely murder our souls, dude. Rocky might tear us up to bits, dude. You seen that guy?
It's worth it to try to at least see what happens.
We might die, bro. We're going to try. All right. This has been the NASCAR DFS preview show for Richmond, the Toyota 400. It's coming up this weekend. Be sure to check out all the articles that we have on GarageGuysFantasySports.com. Dale's going to be writing. I'm going to be writing. Chef's going to be writing. And if you want to really just take your game to the next level, you get the premium subscription. You can get weekly. We have literally a weekend pit pass. It's $15. You don't want to go all in with us? That's fine. Pay $15. Get all of our content for the weekend. We make it easy for you. So don't be dumb. Let's win some money. And it's Richmond. It's Toyota owners. So Martin wins, right?
We'll see.
Or Denny. Or Kyle.
We'll see.
Or anyone that drives a Toyota would be good for race purposes. But we'll see what happens. All right, we're out. We'll be back for the race recap. Enjoy all the reading you can do this week. Let's profit and then repeat because we like sports. That's our ending today.
There you go. Nice.
All right. Be good, guys.
It's the garage guys. It's the garage guys. It's the garage guys. It's the garage guys. It's the garage guys. It's the garage guys. It's the garage guys. It's the garage guys. garage guys. It's the 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 garage guys.